Hi folks, this is Jeff Camarda again with a piece called Annuities Investment Advice. Now, as most clients know, Camarda does not typically recommend annuities. So a lot of our clients, unless they have no load annuities because they had some tax issues with previous annuities, most of our clients are not in annuities. And really annuities are poor fits for virtually everybody in my view. Still, the material on annuities may be helpful for you as a refresher or to pass on to someone that you care about. In most of the cases we've seen, the products are very expensive, and the high, often hidden costs on top of very high taxation can severely stunt wealth growth. Because annuities are often marketed heavily, and because they can be so hard to understand, you may want to learn from the tips below. If you're considering annuities or already have them and would like an analysis and maybe rescue plan, give us a call to get a free total wealth health checkup on annuities, or you can email me directly at j@camarda.com. The first problem, complexity. Annuities are some of the most complicated, poorly understood investment products on the market. These are actually life insurance policies that can pay high commissions to salespeople who are often not required to put your interests first. High taxes, another problem. Annuities are taxed at an investor's highest rates. They don't qualify for the lower capital gains rates, and capital gains are not forgiven at death. Since there is no step up in basis, much more estate wealth can be lost to taxes than other investments like mutual funds, stocks, real estate, and so on. And I'm not talking about estate taxes here. I'm talking about income tax that's not avoidable at death that could be if capital gains type investments like stocks or mutual funds were used instead. The next problem is questionable sales practices. Annuities are sometimes pushed even when they're not the best solution, especially when misleading claims of no fees or commissions or on paid directly by the company are made that can hide the real cost and motives for these high commission products. Next problem, poor understanding. Many investors who buy annuities don't really understand them, don't need them, they pay far too much for them, and ultimately may come to regret investing in them. Are they right for you? Because of their life insurance nature, annuities can offer valuable features, but these features are only worth paying for if you need them, and depending on the annuity, they can come in extremely high tax and products costs. And we very often see folks come with annuities with really expensive features that they don't need. And one wonders, were these marketed just because it increased the commission? I suspect so. Another problem is hard to spot costs. Commissions, product costs, and tax treatment are often not easy to find for consumers or well explained by salespeople. Maybe it'd be hard to make the sale if they were well explained, which can make smart shopping and cost comparisons nearly impossible. Now, often the wrong decision, and with lots of marketing hype, buying annuities is often the wrong decision, but with so much sales pressure and high commission activity out there, it can be too easy to make the wrong decision, a decision that you could feel stuck with for a long, long time, because annuities are often so expensive to get out of, and sometimes they're often very expensive to keep. Sometimes they're more expensive to keep than they are to get out of, even with big surrender charges. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. That was a lot of intense technical information. I hope you found it useful. If you have annuities, know somebody that has them or is thinking about them and needs some straight dope information in order to make the best decision, we're happy to help. I'm Dr. Jeff Camarda. Feel free to email us or call us that you have our numbers. Thanks. Bye-bye.